Alright, y'all. We are headed to the ranch. We're gonna work on some blinds, some feeders as well, and some trail cams. They've got bad batteries, so we gotta go switch those out, refill the feeders, and then what else? Just double check all the blinds, make sure they're ready to go, make sure they have chairs. If they don't have a chair, we gotta find a chair, put them in there, so on and so forth. And then kind of just check to see what the vibe is like out there, see if there's any animals that are moving yet. We did have a cold front come in about a couple days ago, 2 or 3 days ago, so that should help out with the movement of the animals. But excuse me, the rut usually doesn't happen for another week and a half, so we've got some time, about 7 maybe 12 days until we really start to get going and the season begins. So we're gonna work on the last couple of things that we need to before the season starts, and then that should be it. Hopefully short little quick trip. It's 9:07 right now. I hope to try and be done by 12. We'll probably get it done sooner than that, but
It's 1:30.
I want to be back at the house by around 12
It's 1:30.
for lunch. So we'll see y'all out there.
This is what we're listening to today on the way to the ranch. I don't know why. I don't know how to get it to focus. I think it focuses on its own, but we're listening to. So, yeah, we'll see how the day goes. Hey y'all, it's Nick here. I'm not sure how much of this audio I can leave in, but if you're from Laredo, you know who I'm listening to. I'll catch y'all later. Alright, y'all. We're here. We made it to the ranch. To the lake. Zoom in a little bit. The corral's over there. My archery target right there on the tree. Trailer full of trash. More trash and tractor in the back. See if we can see anything down here. Shit ton of bugs. Fuck ton of bugs. All that movement is all bugs. Doesn't look like there's any frogs out here. Deer cleaning station or animal cleaning, butchering station, you know, the usual. I got the crib. Looking like a fortress. Spikes on top. Don't let nobody get in. Beautiful on the inside. You know how we roll. Got the Lucchesi's on. Alligator. Giant alligator. We're out here, brother. We're really out here, you know? Just getting ready for the season. Grinding, working. Some really, really good caldo. It had chicken legs, wings, and gizzards. I didn't get any gizzards though, because I don't like gizzards. But yeah, it was fire. So just waiting to finish working. I think we've got 2 more feeders we gotta fix and 2 more cameras we gotta set up. So almost done for the day. It's around 1:30 right now. Goal was to try and be home by 12:30 or 12. That didn't work out, so we'll end up seeing what time we do get home. Fingers crossed it's not too late. Alright, y'all. I really be doing this for real.
It's really my life for real. I don't even know what to say, to be honest with you. Done with school for this semester.
Hey y'all, voiceover Nick again. Basically, I was just explaining how the audio was pretty bad and how I finished my classes with good grades. So y'all didn't really miss out on much. But yeah, also quick PSA: please don't smoke.
All right, y'all. We just finished up at the ranch. It was a good day. We fixed about 4, 5, 6, 7. We fixed about 4 or 5 feeders. Um, Moved around some blinds, fixed some blinds. There was a blind for bow and arrows, which was knocked down. So we ended up moving that from the location it was at in the back of the ranch, moving it to a portion of the ranch that we haven't hunted in about 4 years. We're hoping that the lake next door draws the deer in. The blind is kind of in an intersection, a fork, a three-way fork in the road, where you can see to the right of the blind, to the left of the blind, and down the center. And down the center road is where we have one of our main blinds where we see a lot of animals. And to the right, we have our main lake on our side of the property. Then to the left, we have just like a road. It's parallel to the fence line. And on the other side of the fence line, behind the blind, is where you have the lake, essentially. So you're going to have the animals coming across from the lake there, across the fence line into our property. All right, y'all. Day 2, back to back at the ranch. I am gonna switch my hat out because I don't really want it to get too messed up and any more dirty than it already is. Got the pistol just in case we need it. But yeah, we got all the tools we need to drill, sockets, wire cutters. It's called snake boots. My other hat. Let's go ahead and put it on. You can see different shape than the other one, but I like this one. And I'm not even getting this one because it's kind of a silver belly. Those of you that don't know, silver belly is sort of like the nicest cowboy hat you can get. Or like, there's different colors, but silver belly is considered to be the most formal and the nicest. So we just finished. Oh, we also bought some corn, and I brought my bow and arrow just in case. You never know. Here it is, bow and arrow. So I got some more in the truck bed over there. Got some T-posts. But yeah, let me finish grabbing all this shit. I'll talk to you. All right, y'all. We're set up. We're ready to go work on everything. Right now we're getting some WD-40 just in case we need it to loosen the feeder straps. They've got some like fucking clamps on them that are made of metal on the wire. You gotta loosen that, take them off entirely, switch the bucket that's on it, the feeder bucket, so that we have one that works. Because right now the one that's on the actual feeding stand legs is broken. There's no motor, and the pigs chewed up the wiring, so we have to switch the bucket out entirely so we can put a new brain, motor, and corn in it. So that's what we're going to go do right now. We're just waiting, but yeah.
She jumps in. Matt. Matt. Hola.
Or we can do it with your guys tomorrow.
Como quieras. Yeah, I mean, tomorrow.
I mean, well, you know what? Leave it there because maybe we'll just take it back to the. After we unload the trailer, then maybe we can use this, you know. So we can just move. Just so we clear things up, you know.
Yeah.
Like put this over there, start cleaning so there's no mess. And it's a good pen. We'll just, this is always a good thing. I just never used it, you know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there was a blind here.
And look, deer jumped in here now. You see how there's tracks already?
Yeah.
In here, like there's a doe or something came in, probably. You know, we can take out that T-post. We have another one of those things.
show up late for work. I don't drink whiskey. I don't know how it feels to hurt. Oh, and I ain't been lonely since you said goodbye. Wish I could say I miss you, but you know I never lie. Chamos.